Welcome back, everyone, to another Magic the Gathering Market Movers. Today is September 15th, 2021. And before we jump into things here, I wanted to talk about the links in my description. One is a Patreon link with a variety of tiers, and one of those tiers may be right for you. I also have a discount code for your playmat where you get 10% off of your custom playmat orders. And I have a TCG Player affiliate link, and any purchase that you make using that link, I get a small bonus from that, and it really helps support the channel. Here are my lovely Patreon supporters. You guys are the reason why I can make content like this on a daily basis, so thank you very much for your support. Now, let's get moving, starting to list off here with Watery Grave from Guilds of Ravnica. This reprint is down 8.81% from 1339 to 1221. And we have Tainted Pack from Odyssey on our list again. This instant is down 10.06% from 2335 to $21. Lurking Predators from Jumpstart. This card is down 10.15% from 1143 to 1027. And our next loser on the list is Worldfire from Magic 2013. I had a feeling this is going to be on the list today as there was a lot of hype when this got unbanned. It's down 10.59% from 3004 to 2686 with a massive retracement in its price point. Our next loser of the day is Dakin Blackblade, and this is a Legends Rare. It's down 11.01% from $200 to $178.02. And our next loser on the list today is Mountain. This is the full text land from the Secret Lair series. It is down 17.42% from $729 to $602. Ashnod's Transmogrant from Antiquities. This card is down 31% from $50.22 to $34.65. Now we're going to take a look at the biggest winners of the day, and we are starting the list off here with a Modern Horizons 2 Mythic. It's Solitude, and this elemental creature is up 5.42% from 1920 to 2074. Now, the full art borderless version of this card is $25.29, which is about $5 more expensive than the regular version of this card. It's currently seeing a lot of play in the modern format index like Blue-White Control, 5-color elementals, and even Death and Taxes. But it also happens to see play in Death and Taxes and Legacy as well. Next up is Burgeoning from Conspiracy. Take the Crown. This enchantment is up 5.56% today from 2607 to 2752. Now, the original version of this card that came out in Stronghold is about $28.50 on the market, so about $1 more expensive than the Conspiracy reprint. Now, this card is seeing a ton of play in the Commander format index like Sithis Harvest Sand and even Omnath Locus of Creation. Next winner on our list today is Mage Djinn from Arabian Nights. This card is up 5.72% from $56.97 to $60.23. And yes, yesterday we were seeing a lot of old cards go up like Antiquities cards, Legends cards, and Arabian Nights cards, and it's still continuing today. This card happens to have a print run of 20,700 copies from this original set. Next up is another Arabian Nights card. It's Bird Maiden. This is the light version of the card. It's up 7.92% from 2083 to 2248. Now, the regular version of this card is about $16.92 from Arabian Nights, so about $6 less expensive than the light version. Now, this card did have its print run disclosed, and it's 62,000 copies, just like the regular version of its card. Now, we're going to take a look at Curse of Vengeance. This is the Commander 2016 Aura Curse. It is up 8.05% from 1441 to 1557. Now, we are getting a lot of curse cards in Midnight Hunt, like Curse of Silence and Curse of Surveillance, so that's actually pushing this price up as well. It's seeing a lot of play in the Commander format index like Mathis Fiend Seeker and even Gen Arcane Weaver. Next up on the list is Master of the Wild Hunt from Masters 25. This reprint is up 8.14% from 1388 to 1501. The original version of this card is about $10.80 on the market, so about $5 less expensive than the reprint. It is seeing a lot of play in the Commander format index like Urlric of the Kralin Horde and even Tulsimir, Friend to Wolves. And we have Kird Ape from Arabian Nights. This card is up 10.94% from 2349 to 2606. Now, the revised version with the same art is about 22 cents on the market, so a much cheaper alternative. And it has its print run disclosed, and there's 155,000 copies printed from Arabian Nights. Next up on the list is Unstable Mutation, another Arabian Nights card. A ton of them on the list today. It's up 11.03% from 3816 to 4237, and it has a print run of 155,000 as well. Next up on our list today is Hasran Ogress, and yes, another card from Arabian Nights. This is the light version of the card, up 11.91% from 957 to 1071. Now, the other version of this card is about $8.26 on the market, so roughly $2 less expensive. Next up is Chrominium from Legends. This Legends rare is up 13.20% from $132.50 to $150. Now, this card also had a reprint in Chronicles that uses the exact same art, and it's about 87 cents on the market, so a much cheaper alternative for your deck. Next up, we have Revelation, another Legends rare with beautiful artwork. It's up 16.75% from $67.64 to $78.97. Now, it also had a Chronicles reprint as well with the same art for about 55 cents currently on the market. Next up is a Legends rare that also happens to be a reserve list card. It is Alker's Tomb, and it's up 48.30% from $60.54 to $89.78 as we are still seeing those Legends rare buyouts. Now we're going to be taking a look at the biggest foil winners of the day. We are starting the list off here with Norin the Wary from Time Spiral. It's up 39.65% from $9.18 to $12.82. Next up on our list is Stun. This is the 10th edition version of the card, up 42.68% from $2.46 to $3.51. And our next foil mover of the day is Raging Kavu from Invasion. It's up 42.89% from $9 to $12.86. And we have Fervent Charge from Apocalypse. This card is up 58.16% from $10.11 to $16. Our next foil mover of the day is Volo Guide to Monsters. This is the promo version of the card, up 66.65% from $60 to $100. And we have Paladin Class, another promo from Adventures in Forgotten Realms. It's up 66.65% from $60 to $100 as well. And we have Synapse Sliver from Legions. This sliver is up 68.89% from $68.05 to $115. Next card on our list is Primeval Titan from Magic 2011. It's up 72.40% from $13.77 to $23.74. Bone Splitter from Mirrodin. This card is up 76.91% from $9.31 to $16.47. And our last foil mover of the day is Serpent Warrior from 7th edition. This old frame foil is up 85.67% from $6.98 to $12.96. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my Magic the Gathering market movers. It really means a lot to me. And if you could you hit that like button so this video does get shared in YouTube's algorithm, as yes, I'm still trying to grow on this platform. Also, let me know in the comment section below, what was your favorite mover of the day? Which cards do you actually own that were on the list? And which cards were you most surprised to see here? I do make these videos from Monday to Friday, so I will be back again tomorrow for another Magic the Gathering Market Movers. And until then, have a great day. Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys and also to my coffee fund, because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.